Fit Check Friday, episode 4. Tonight with me, I have Tyler,
Yep.
Eamon,
What's up?
Nolan for the second week in a row,
Yes, sir.
and as always, our editor Riley.
As always.
As always. kind of half here last week, but so this week on Fit Check Friday, we're going to be doing the Sneaker Bachelor for our editor Riley O'Brien. Riley last week during our Jordan tier list really liked some of them, didn't like other ones, but really liked some of them. Got him thinking, maybe I should get a pair of Jordans. Maybe I should start, rocking some drip, all that. That's what we're gonna get into tonight. But I guess we'll start off because everybody gets angry at me when I don't. How's everybody's day, Ben?
Riley's the editor now.
Good.
Yeah, Riley's been the editor.
He's been the editor, yeah.
This guy gets so many promotions. Right.
Did he? Has he? Name one.
First, what was the producer? What was he, a producer at one point? And now he's
Editor is a
an
step
editor.
up.
Maybe that's a demotion. Maybe that's
Yeah,
a
that's
demotion.
just a motion. I think Tyler's the producer, if anybody.
Oh, I am?
The producer. Interesting.
Well, you were like yelling at people earlier, and that's kind of.
Tyler's producing.
I was producing.
Obnoxious
Nolan's
gases in my room
chilling.
alone.
Eamon's also chilling. John is nowhere to be found at this point.
Nowhere to be found. John is
Yeah,
AWOL.
Yeah, he was just our special guest for the first 2 weeks.
John,
Yeah,
Jesus.
special guest John Holt.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll hop right into Sneaker Bachelor. I mean,
May he rest in peace.
may he rest in peace. Pretty rainy here today,
What?
Eamon,
It was only the beginning. I thought it was supposed to be all day, but I only caught it in the
Yeah.
beginning of the day.
Hmm.
Kinda
Yeah,
drove
it
out.
wasn't
Got
raining.
sunny for a little bit.
It wasn't raining like super
Looks like-
heavily, but there was a pretty constant mist there for a while. But
Yeah,
it's
but it
sunny.
got
It's
sunny
sunny
for
and
the
cloudy
most
now.
part.
Yeah.
Fog, I saw
Yeah.
a bit of fog.
Yeah.
now, Eamon, I thought there was a story from today where you took a pretty nasty fall into the drink
Yeah,
Okay.
I went biking today. Because I watched this video and it was about like just I don't know, biking I guess was the general topic. So I was like, I'm gonna go biking. So I did just that, and it's pretty nice. It was fast because I guess things are slick, but it was scary because things are slick. So I was
Were you just
sliding
on
all
the
over.
sidewalk.
No, I was in the trails behind my house, so I
okay.
was sliding all over the place, and then it goes down towards the Presumpscot River, and there's like parts where you can like kind of gap, like there's like goes like this, and so I was like, I'm just gonna see if I can like skip one of these and just do like one of the short ones, and it didn't really work, so I ended up like going down, and then just like kind of flying off the side. My bike went this way, and I kind of like rolled into the drink, but it was pretty fun. I was pretty
Now,
hot at that point. So.
You weren't wearing anything important, right?
No, I was wearing like my rain gear and stuff.
Right,
I was
okay.
wearing rain pants and stuff,
Sounds
and I had my
good.
phone in like one of my upper waterproof pockets. So I was all set.
Word.
I want to go like slick dirt biking, trail riding, like in the rain and stuff. But my bike, as you know, has like CDs for wheels, and I would definitely be in the shits at any mud whatsoever.
Another reason it's fun is because no one's there.
Yeah.
I saw one other person, and it was tremendous. I didn't have to worry about stopping or anything, so it was great. I had fun.
John, I have a second bike you may be able to use if you want to just
Okay, all right, well,
send it.
upgrade. All right, let's get into the Sneaker Bachelor. This will be fun. So Riley,
Start off with it? Okay.
yeah, we're starting out. This is the special for the week. You got to get right into it. Now, Riley, you had said that last week that you'd like the Jordan 3. You were a fan of the Jordan 1, kind of the lower variations, but you like some of the higher ones too, right?
Mhm.
And you were also looking for something with a darker tone, I think, was the general vibe. Okay. All right, well, let's get right into it.
What slide are we on?
We're
Okay.
we're on yours, I believe.
Well, should we just explain? There's the rules slide.
Oh yeah, we can go back to the
Just-
rules.
Well, yeah.
Riley,
The rules
yeah.
for this week was a $250 budget-ish, a little flexibility for resale, unless you can get it for retail. Sizes 10 to 12 for that price range. We don't want anybody rocking up with like the size 18 UNC off-white joints. And this week we've got Jordans, and that's all the rules.
That's all the rules. All right, let's get right
And
into
I
it. I
believe
think
I am
Tyler, yeah,
first.
you're up.
Oh, special. Okay.
Give me a
Uh,
presentation.
Now, I know we just said he wanted darker colors, but this is along the same. This is muted. These are muted colors, right? You know, you're not doing anything flashy. There's no big reds, big blues, greens, whatever. So this is a clean ass shoe. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low Paris. The average StockX sales around $212. So you can get your accessories on the side and shit, some pants, a shirt. Probably would come right around to about 250. If you move on to the next slide here, you see a nice on feet pick. Better than the one we had week 1, where the guy had his brown pants and watermelon socks on. But this guy's got some nice neutral socks, neutral pants, go right along with the theme of the Paris. And then that was kind of the look I tried to cultivate. If you hop onto the next slide,
Yep, we're on it.
just some nice light gray slate pants with a nice shirt that has some whites, some blues, some grays. I mean, obviously you can throw any shirt with this that you think looks good, but my recommendation would be nice gray, light blue pants, something like that. Some nice light socks, a lightish shirt, and bada bing, bada boom. You got yourself a fit for probably right around $250 is the fit. The shoes themselves were $212. And yeah, just a clean ass pair. And I feel like Jordan 1 lows are definitely a easy shoe to ease into the game, whereas a high might be a little, jarring to you and others. Whereas a low is just like any other shoe,
Yeah.
All right, so let's get some thoughts from the man himself, Riley. What are you thinking?
I really do like the colors, despite the fact that I was looking for a darker color. I like the little bit of gold flare with the on the Jordan
Oh yeah,
on
I'm
the
a
end of
sucker
the
for the
laces.
gold.
On the aglet. Shout out Phineas and
Aglet.
Ferb.
Yeah,
Shout out Phineas.
Phineas and Ferb. Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Here.
little.
No.
I don't know. I just wasn't. I wasn't thinking of going for a low, but maybe.
Oh, really?
Maybe. I would.
All right. Well, let's open it back up. Nolan, Eamon, thoughts?
Thoughts on these Jordan 1 lows?
Yeah.
I am a fan of them. I like lighter colored shoes, even though I have a lot of darker colored shoes, but these would be pretty solid. I do like the muted colors too.
Eamon?
Very clean.
Yeah, I like these, and I think you could fool somebody wearing these. I think if someone saw you, they would be like, "That guy's like pretty into sneakers," even if you weren't, just because they're like they're a low of the Jordan 1, so it's not like you're going right with a high, So which is like
Absolutely.
maybe what some people would do, right off the bat, because it's maybe a little bit more iconic. And it's a fire colorway, but it's definitely an understated colorway, which is kind of gonna be like definitely catch some people's attention. I think it's a fire shoe. It's got great accents.
Yeah.
I
believe
like that.
it's
I like that it's a
an
low too.
homage. I believe it's an
It
homage
feels like it
to
would
the
go really
architecture of
good, like going
Paris.
right into the summer. It's
Yeah,
got like the
Mm.
summer
shoe.
vibe.
Summer shoe with
Yeah.
the light
Like
gray
not
pants.
not like a bad summer day. Like you just like rock some like khaki shorts or something with it.
some linen pants or
100%.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garden party type beat.
Yeah.
These are fresh
Something
to death.
flowy. Something.
These are
Yeah.
Yeah,
These are
something flowing
absolutely
but also tapered.
flowy and tapered.
pants.
Yeah.
Oh my
Parachute
God.
pants kind of vibe.
Just got some
Yeah.
parachute pants.
Parachute pants and the puffy shirt. Like it'll be set for the summer.
the puffy shirt.
I'm thinking like a pirate shirt kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah, the Seinfeld puffy
Yeah. You want to
shirt,
look like
yeah.
a pirate. Yeah. Exactly.
That is the goal with every streetwear fit, is to look like a pirate. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Some sort of pirate.
some sort of pirate. Anyways, I'm a big fan of these personally. These are fresh as hell. I would wear these over like a white Air Force One. I feel like that's kind of in the same vein. I'd pick these every time. I know the Air Force Ones are less expensive and probably a little more. I don't know. Whatever. We'll move on to the next one. Riley, make sure to internalize that. Really think about it. Let it run through your mind. We'll move on to the next one, which is mine.
Yeah.
Fine. So I bring to you today the Jordan 3 Wolf Gray. With the average stock sale price of $215. That was for size 11, 11.5, and 12. For like 10.5, which I think you're a bigger size than that, it was like $260 or something like that. But
It's in the right area.
anyways, in the right price range. Jordan 3 classic shoe, again, kind of a low-ish. I don't know. Jordan 3 is weird with that.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
A mid, one might say.
maybe you could say a mid.
Yeah.
And the wolf gray colorway, pretty muted. Can kind of put that with anything. So if we move on to the next slide, I think it's an on-feet pick with a pair of what looks like jean joggers in gray. That's pretty solid fit there. And then we'll move on to basketball superstar and what was it? Crybaby? Was that the phrase you used earlier?
I think diva was the word. we went
Diva.
with.
Oh my God, why am I forgetting his name right now?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Oh.
And
also-
and Marky Mark himself on the right.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Bit of a
rocking
diva
them.
himself.
Bit of a diva himself. Creator of the Wahlburger Fours. A classic, a staple. Both of these guys were in very average fits. Black pants, gray shirt, white shirt. But that it shows you the versatility of the shoe. Shows you you can rock it with anything. I was saying earlier that these guys kind of have a similar build to you, both of them, and I think they're both right there. So I think you could.
Riley.
You could really
Yeah,
rock
I've always said
either
that
of these
Riley looks
fit.
like a young Mark Wahlberg. I just want to get that in there.
I already said
alright?
dude.
Let me just slide right in there before it's done. But I'm
maybe
just
a
gonna
little
go out
more,
and say it.
a little more bicep, but that'd be tough to
On me,
beat.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
on which?
you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
those things?
exactly.
You see it? You see those guns? What the hell? But yeah, that would be my submission. So I guess some thoughts from you, Riley.
I appreciate the versatility of them because they're pretty neutral. Like I could throw them with like a pair of like black jeans, or I could go with lighter jeans, or I could go with like joggers or something. But
Yep.
I gotta say, John,
Uh-oh.
I'm a little disappointed that you didn't just go for something like big. Just go big. Surprise me. Bring something out. Go crazy.
Okay, so that's a strike against me. I could take that. I can take that.
Yeah.
I'll learn from that. I'll come back next time.
Because I've seen you have some funky tastes, different shoes, and I'm like, I just don't vibe with that. And I get you're going for me, but I thought you were gonna like come out with something crazy. I don't know, but you just
No. I mean, I was shopping for you. I wasn't shopping for me, but
See, where I did both, I was shopping for Riley, but I took the risk of not going with the darkness that he said. Gotta bring
There
a
you
little
go.
light,
No,
a little
that's true.
summer.
That's
We're gonna
true.
break out of. We're gonna bust out of this.
But John, that
quarantine.
doesn't mean that I don't like the shoe. I'm just saying this
Yeah.
is just my thought on
Oh,
where
And now for my next number.
he as a person.
yes. Yes.
All right.
All right. I
All
do
right.
believe we
So
have
we'll
Eamon
move
next.
on. Move on to the next one.
Oh, okay, cool. With my next. I got
Oh
some- I
my
got some
God.
notes here.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's a great picture that I stretched the screen here in Google Slides. So these are the Jordan 4 Winters. This is how that's how the name's written on the box. All right, folks. I didn't do that. That's not me. That's Big Nike again. They're at it again, dude, with these crazy names. But it's called the Winterized, the Weatherized. It's had a whole bunch of names. It's it's a Michael Jordan shoe. It's a Jordan 4. I really like this shoe. I know we're coming into the summer months, so maybe it's a little less applicable. But that might come into factor later. But it's if you look at the months from late September to early May, especially the weather right
Winter,
now.
Yeah.
It's
winter.
the fall and winter months in there, especially for Maine. I think it's a great thing to have. Is like a rugged shoe, a shoe that's gonna keep your feet warm, and that maybe something you're not too worried about, like scuffing but that's at the same time it's a flex, kind of like the same way Tim's, or it can be with like a fit. So I went with these shoes because they have a lot of the good attributes of the Jordan 4 while also combining a lot of the things that like I think make a shoe good for like the Maine climate or whatever. So it's got a fleece lining, which I think is awesome. Fleece lining is super comfortable. It's got a good tready. It's wet. It's warm. Yeah. It's got a nice sole too. It's tready. I think it's got some grip. Grip the rock salt, the asphalt is
I think
slipping, sliding out
If
there.
it wasn't clear, we should go to the next slide now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking. Yeah, this is the slide where I list my pros
Wow,
and
this
cons.
is wow.
Fire.
Yeah,
color,
right?
I just gotta say off
Okay.
the bat, the first and second image are very different.
They are very
jeez,
different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't worry. I
Lighting,
really wanted to
lighting.
mix things up here.
Breathable and protective? My God.
It's-
My God.
That's that
My
was
favorite
one of the.
attribute
I'll
is
guess I'll just jump to
fire
that.
colorway.
Well, hold on. Let's not skip down the list here. Let's go with breathable yet protective mesh, since John brought it up. This was actually something that I came across in my research. It's not the normal Jordan 4 mesh. It's there's like a layer underneath it that's like a little bit more protective and a little bit more rubberized, like the tongue.
Would
So
you say
it's
it's a little bit more breathable?
it's a little bit more breathable yet protective, and it's also mesh. So hence the Meshington tag there.
Okay.
The tongue itself is kind of like a rubber raincoat material. You know, that might be a turn off. But you said you were a size 12, so on Goat, $175 leaves you a lot of extra money for a pretty fire shoe. If I'm not gonna lie, $175 for a Jordan 4 winterized. I think it's a great color, even if you kind of don't take the materials into factor. Like, great color, some sick red accents. It is a little bit darker, but it's still gonna pop with dark fits, which I think is good. I don't really have a picture of like a full fit here, but the ones I saw, people wearing like black jeans, black joggers, kind of what we talked about for other things, and then like a shirt or a raincoat. But yeah, that's the Jordan 4 winter, WNTER or TR.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll go right to Riley. Jesus Christ.
I gotta say, even I really appreciate all the thought and effort you put into this. You got like pros and cons. You got
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all. You got me the price. You got give me 2 different prices actually.
Oh, I did. That's a
Yeah, you
mistake.
gave me StockX and you gave
Well,
me.
I
Goat.
gave the
Oh,
I
gotcha,
put in
gotcha.
I put in the average StockX price for just for continuity between all of them. And that
Gotcha.
price is from like 10 to 12 averaged out those kind of sizes.
Alright.
So
It should be noted that on
still
Goat,
well
Yeah,
within the
yeah.
price range. Yeah.
it should also be mentioned on Goat right now that 175 is below retail. So,
I think you can get
So
them for
you're saying that,
retail,
like, the
with
outside of the
coupons
shoe
in
is, like,
certain places
rubber?
still.
so
They
the
got
the tongue the tongue is
Tongue.
rubber.
Which I think, yeah.
Just
But
the tongue.
yes, I believe so. Just the tongue, but the sides of the shoe
kind of thing.
is kind of I don't know if it's suede, but it's like
It's a suede or nubuck or something.
it's a material that's gonna be more familiar to the Jordan 4 silhouette. It's not gonna be too much.
Here,
of a
now
departure.
let's describe these really quick, because you got to plug this really quick. We are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher. Somebody who maybe
Wherever
isn't
you get your
watching the
podcasts.
podcast, anybody who maybe isn't watching the podcast, Evan, you want to give a quick description of these, at least the colorway and stuff like that?
Yeah, totally. Biff. Oh my god.
Because these, I mean, I think some people will, kind of get an idea of the Wolf Gray 3s, the Paris ones. I think most people know, but these are a little off the beaten path. So if you want to do that really quick.
Sure. All right, so right at the bottom, they got, a gray sole. They got a white kind of surrounding around the Jordan like air pocket thing there, Jordan 4 air pocket. The cage is the lower part of the cage is black. The upper parts of the cage are light gray. Laces are black. Around the tongue, so the sides and the top of the tongue, kind of curving around it, is like what is described as habanero red. Just kind of cool. I don't know. And then the actual shoe itself, I would describe as like a navy purple. Feel free to jump in there. It's more blue.
It's definitely
Blue.
it's like a dark blue. It's like a dark
It's
royal.
definitely
blue,
more
they
blue
call
than
it.
purple,
It's
but
like a royal.
It's like a
Royal
dark
kind of.
royal. It's a dark
yeah,
royal.
yeah. But definitely, if you look at it long enough, you can see some purple in there. Like, it's definitely got some purple
And
influences.
that is the biggest color on the shoe. The red is an accent.
It's mostly
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly that one blue color, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
It's got some black accents, some red accents.
Is
These
that
are
a gray
fire.
sole
These
or
are
a white
fire.
sole?
That is gray.
It's gray with a little white.
The sole is gray, but that pocket thing is white. Yeah.
These are fire. I didn't even realize these existed. So
Solid, yeah.
yeah,
Really?
thank you for bringing these. Yeah, I haven't seen them around.
Yeah.
So I like those. I think if the red was replaced with white, I would be.
I think
Okay,
just,
all right.
I think just the
Way more
black
into
with
them.
the rest of the fleece liner.
Okay,
Mm.
that would
There's
make sense
no
too.
other red for me.
Yeah.
Except the word flight there.
Anyways, thank you, Eamon. This is great. Putting it
Yeah,
on my
you're welcome.
radar. This is amazing.
Yeah, right.
Move on to Nolan. Final
We've got
submission.
Nolan.
Alrighty, so I remember Riley saying that he was a fan of the Jordan 3s. The shoes that John presented you, that was my original pick, but I found these that were also, I think I'm into these a little bit more. But these are the Jordan 3 Tinker Black Cement Gold. The average StockX sale price is like 160 roughly. I'll describe these for our, as John said, our blind viewers. These are
Closed
mostly
caption.
black. The bottom, the sole is like all gray. It's got gray accents, and there's like a
The
little
midsole
bit of gold.
is
Yeah,
white.
the midsole is white. There's like a tiny bit of gold accent on
The lace, what's it called? The
lace loop?
like lace loop. Yeah.
Lace loop, sure. Yeah.
But I think these are also very versatile. You can rock these with a ton of fits. These are darker, except for the white on the bottom. But I think that the white is nice to balance it out a little bit.
One sec, in case any of the listeners don't know, the Tinker 3 is a 3 with like a swoosh kind of stuck in there, which is kind of something that he added, I guess, post release.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the on feet picture, kind of with the dark gray jeans, similar to the other ones. It's just like you could really wear these with anything.
Get some.
Yeah.
Oh.
The next slide is.
Oh yeah.
We got our famous homogeneous Callidius wearing these shoes right here.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Boom.
On him, that's a
Yeah.
major flex.
Absolutely. DJ Khaled, come on the show.
They hit
Yeah.
different in
DJ
that
Khaled,
last
hit us
slide.
up. Get on the show.
Yeah,
let's
come
get
on
some
the
thoughts.
show.
Let's get some thoughts from Riley.
The last picture, or not the second to last picture on the third slide.
Mhm.
They just look better. I don't know. Maybe it's because like the way that it's like lighted on. Like I like the black laces like pop with it. It also might just be Photoshop, but
I don't think anybody's photoshopping laces. I'm gonna be honest.
The
I
on
like the
feet,
whole shoe.
the
Yeah,
on
the
feet
on feet.
picture.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think they do look really good on feet.
These
Yeah.
two pictures look really. I mean, they look. I've always had an issue with the swoosh on the 3s, but they look very normal in that fit that DJ Khaled has on. So, yeah. All right, so
I really like the Tinker swoosh.
You do?
And I was looking at a Jordan 3 colorway with the Tinker swoosh on it the other day. Tyler was like, "Oh, that's buns," and I was like, "No, these are fire." It was like a white colorway, like a white and red colorway, kind of. You know,
Mhm,
I'm not,
mhm.
whatever. The description doesn't matter, but I like that the swoosh it's not too big. I think some people might have a problem with the size because it's kind of in between sizes, you know. But I think it works well in the Jordan 3 silhouette because sometimes that space, and you can kind of see this on like UNCs or like powder blues. It's like on the UNCs, I think it makes them a lot more white, and on the powder blues, it makes them like really blue. But the way the blocking is like I think it's in bigger blocks, and I like that the swoosh can break that up and disrupt that. So I think it's a great addition, especially with this combination of colors. But it's hard to go wrong with like white, black, and gray. You know, with the gold accents, heat for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. If you're wearing like some gold jewelry,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. As we know, like real big ballers like Riley. Riley, Khaled.
I got
looks like
a
he's
couple
got his Super
Rolexes
Bowl
in the
ring
back.
on.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that's probably it. That's it for the submissions. But kind of what I was thinking is, Riley, do you want to make a decision now, or do you want to wait till the end of the show? You want to internalize it? You know, we can do some editing, make it look a little nicer in post.
Yeah, we could either keep it a secret and then reveal it on. Do we want to keep it a
You've
secret?
made your decision?
Want me to break it down?
You've made your decision. Are you sure?
Want me to like
Are you
start
sure?
knocking people out like as we go?
Sure.
like a-
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. Knock
okay,
us
sure,
knock
sure,
us
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Knock us down. Knock us down. Yeah.
Between each section.
Oh,
Or do
between.
we want to just do it right now?
Let's do it right now.
Go
Let's-
through it. Go through it.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Nolan,
Do we
I'm
want
gonna
to go
start
to
with
bottom
you.
to top?
Oh God, Nolan.
Oh no.
Is this bottom?
It's not that I don't like the shoe. It's like bottom to top.
Okay.
It's like pretty solid, but it just doesn't look right. Like it's something with the swoosh and it feels too thick.
Oh.
It feels like a thick shoe.
Too thick.
I don't know.
Nolan, can I get a reaction to too thick?
I don't.
I'm a fan of the thick ones myself.
it's just not doing it as much for me as some of the other ones.
Oh,
Understandable.
that's tough. That's tough.
I
Alright.
I think maybe it had more like gold accent. I think that would like
Yeah,
step
a little
for me,
more.
you know.
Nolan, any
Kind of
words?
metallic.
But
the
and you sound like you
Any,
could change
any
that
parting
Any
words?
parting words, Nolan?
before we kick you off the show.
Yeah.
soldiers.
To be fair to Nolan, I
He did get
absolutely,
his
I,
picks
I
in.
absolutely
Yeah.
sniped his shoe. I absolutely, at the last moment, I slid in
Oh
the
my
wolf
God.
gray threes. We hadn't talked about it, but
It was,
you
it
know,
was
I,
an unconscious snipe. He didn't
it
mean
wasn't,
to,
a, yeah,
It was,
but it was
definitely my bad because I just did not get to putting this slide like, until much later. So.
early bird gets the worm. Anyways, back to
Exactly.
you, Riley. Back to you, Riley.
All right, Amen.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, shot to the heart.
all right. I actually like really like these, but it feels like I'm gonna get fucking sweaty feet going to the summer, man. Like you got fleece lining at these.
Not a
like-
summer shoe.
like-
Not a summer
Like
shoe.
if you pitch this to me in October, I'd be all over it. And also, I feel like it just I don't really wear like dark blue like that. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it would work for me in the summer. All right.
Mhm.
But I do really like all the pitches. You know,
All of them.
10
Okay.
out of 10.
Amen.
About the
Amen. Any
most
words?
info I
Amen.
have
Any
ever.
words?
I'll be back in October. I'll be back. In
Okay.
October. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Same shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back with a reckoning. All right. Me and Michael
Uh,
Jordan are gonna have a conversation about what we can do.
I was wondering about the heat on him because that could be an issue in the summer. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, it
Like,
definitely
winter,
could.
Definitely,
warm
definitely.
winter day, like
But I really like the colors.
The colors are cool. The colors are very cool.
But also, I'm
Yeah.
not sure which one is the actual color because there's two pictures and they look very different.
Okay.
One looks like really purple and one looks like kind of like a royal blue.
Okay.
I think they definitely swing to the like royal blue side. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Riley, final two.
Tyler, John.
no. Oh fuck.
Tease
me with it. Tease me.
You both made the final round. You both put in some good
Both
effort
got the
here.
roses,
Give me some
final roses.
quality shoes. But
we both got our time in the what do they call it on The
Spotlight.
Bachelor? No, it's the Paradise
fuck room.
Suite. The Paradise Suite. The fuck room. The fantasy suite. That's it. That's it.
but
All right, Riley, you're up.
Tyler. It's the lows.
Oh.
I love the colors.
Oh,
like
I
the
won.
summer vibe. No,
No.
you lost.
Well, Sean made a disappointed noise.
For you.
Yeah, that was like pity.
like
Yeah.
it's not the low. It just what I'm looking for right now
I mean,
is
if they
something that-
made him in highs, I would have put the highs in.
Riley's
It's not what I'm looking for right
Riley-
now.
Riley
Like,
hit-
maybe later in my life.
Riley hits him with that. It's just not what I'm looking for right now. You know? I was like, I
Hits
need
you
something
with the-
stable.
It's
I-
not you,
I was-
it's me.
I was looking for more of like the classic Jordan with my first Jordan, but
Mm.
it's really cool shoe. I love the
Classic Jordan,
colors.
It's a fucking Jordan 1.
It's not like Jordan. You know, it's not high.
All
It's
right,
a low.
Tyler. Any words? Any?
I will be taking this to the council. They will vote for me.
I am the council. I'm right here. Come on. Let
Well,
me
I'm
hear
the
it.
producer. I think producer outranks editor.
I will edit you out.
Wait, so we have the producer, the editor, the council. How many members are on the council?
We're all actually the council. We are. The
Okay.
Well,
All
I
right,
s-
so go ahead and talk about our winner.
yeah.
This is an inside
Honestly,
job. That's all I'm saying.
It is.
John,
I was like, yo,
Honestly,
bro, text
honestly,
me, yo, bro, text me.
Known
Even though
associate.
Nolan's didn't score as well, the reason like they were closer. They were closer because even though I talked shit to John about it not being like something out there, which I gave bonus points to Tyler because I really like the colorway. But like I was looking for like something neutral and darker, and both of the shoes were it. But I just like the wolf grays better. I like the lack of the swoosh, and it's just I feel like I can wear more things, and that
Definitely,
yeah. That's what does it for me.
I mean, I definitely stuck to the straight and narrow with these. You know, he said Jordan 3. He
Gotta
said
take a risk, man.
said neutral colors, dark colors. You know, I was looking through. I really wanted to put the shadow ones in here because I like those way better, but they're too expensive. They shot up recently. They definitely were not that much when I was looking like 2 months ago.
I think they still would have been more than 250.
They're like
I think they hover
500
around
now though.
300. I
They're
think they hover
5
around
now.
300
Oh,
though.
okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess I'm happy I won. I hope you find it in yourself to make a Jordan purchase, and I hope you're happy with them. You know,
All right.
maybe hit the gym a little bit, become Mark Wahlberg, and then
those
you
biceps
can go from
popping.
there. Yeah, get those biceps popping.
Get the Swolger
Like
University
Marky.
T-shirt.
All right. Well,
All right. Be back in
perfect.
one sec.
Awesome. You'll be
I gotta
back
go
in one
to
sec.
what?
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, we
Well, we're going on to the drops.
Should we
It's
run it?
perfect.
Just-
Riley, thank you
Yeah.
for letting us do the thing.
Yeah.
And we're on to the
Thanks for
drops.
bringing- yeah.
Are we gonna run a quick commercial break here?
I don't think we are.
Did he? Okay. Well, we
No.
could have.
We
Are
definitely
we just gonna
could've.
go right into it?
I guess we'll
Okay.
just go right in. He
doesn't
he's supposed to drop a
care.
marker.
We do need to do
He used us and it's
that.
over.
Not because I have food or anything,
Oh, okay.
but
Maybe in a bit.
Yeah, maybe after.
Yeah,
the drops.
after the drops. All right, getting to the drops for this week of May 1st.
Yep.
Big, finally into May. That's
Finally.
exciting. Almost to the summer. Not time for winterized shoes. Time for, non-winterized shoes, summerized shoes.
Summarize.
Let's hop into these drops. Starting off with the Air Jordan 1 Mid 77 Mindfulness with a retail of 100.
77 is very wrong. Just by the way, that should.
Oh,
not be
okay.
there.
All right. Mindfulness
me.
with a retail of $125, released on April 30th. Jordan 1 Mids kind of becoming, I guess, a dime
Well,
a
these
dozen,
are-
but they're coming out with some crazy colorways, which is
Well,
awesome.
these are actually Luka. These are related to Luka Doncic. Actually, they aren't like a signature shoe for him, but they're based off of. They're called mindfulness. They're based off of his pregame ritual of some sort of meditation and breathing in and breathing out. So, and you can see you've got like the purple sole on the one shoe, but then it has the green swoosh, so it alternates there.
Mhm.
It's got a new badge up there, Nike hoops. There's actually a couple other shoes. There's a Ben Simmons blazer and a De'Aaron Fox something coming out, also based on their pregame rituals. So that's what this is. I think it's pretty clean. You get a couple colors, but it's also just a very white colorway. I like it.
You gotta rock a Hulk fit with this.
Yeah. Well, they dropped the Hulk mids that were like very purple and green.
Yeah. Now these are clean. I mean, it's a clean
These are
Jordan 1
clean.
Mid. I don't expect it to resale for anything more than what it is, but if you're looking for a white, clean Jordan 1, this is a go-to right here. Any thoughts from you, Eamon?
Not necessarily for me. I'm not a big fan of those like bright green accents. I think it seems to be kind of a brighter green that was on like, the pine green ones or whatever. Which I'd probably, if I was gonna buy a pair of green shoes, probably go with something like that. But I do like the unique shoe in the pairs. That's a cool trend, and I'd like to see it continue. So yeah.
Nolan, any thoughts on this?
I like them. Like Eamon said, the green is a little like too bright for me per se, but I do like the white base, and the purple I'm actually into. I like the purple.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
they're all right.
Yeah,
they're
it's
fine.
a very Celtics green, which is weird considering he is not on the Celtics.
What team is he on?
He is on the Dallas Mavericks,
Well,
and he is lighting it up.
that ain't
He
close.
seems to be the next big thing. He recently signed with Jordan. If
Well,
I
he's
had
not
put together
lighting.
notes, I
He's
could
not
tell you
lighting it up
when.
right now.
Well, not right now.
Bron's supposed to be taking over the playoffs right now. What the fuck?
Yeah, he would have. Whatever. You see, they wanted to do it on a cruise ship or whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of
Just so
here.
everybody's isolated.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
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 That would have been kind of
Alright.
cool. That would have been kind of cool.
I'll flex these.
I'll flex them if I don't know. If I had unlimited money, I would buy them, but I wouldn't spend the 125 just to have them. I don't know. Any other thoughts? Flex or flop?
It's a flop from me.
Yeah, I'm
But-
gonna
but
flop
if I-
him.
but if I,
Oh.
like, if I could just have as many shoes as I want,
Yeah,
I would probably have them. Yeah.
Is that not what flex or flop is? I feel
Okay,
like
well then,
Yeah,
definitely
that-
a flop. Yeah.
All right, moving on to our next shoe. Oh no,
Nope.
not shoe. Supreme dropped this week. Supreme season 10, week 10, spring summer, retailing for $158, selling out instantly. The cutout logo. It's kind of a box logo.
it's a box logo.
Released on April 30th. These are a box logo.
I like it. It's
You like it?
Just I mean, a black crew is very, iconic. You can do anything with a black.
I think
crew
it
neck,
also came out in red.
But then you get a little
red,
you can do anything
lavender,
with,
and
with
something
a single
else.
color crew neck. And I like, the very subtle. I'm not a huge box logo guy, just because I think it's played out and weird. But
Do you guys get
I
the Instagram ads for the Art Form sweatshirts? One of those like weird streetwear brands that's trying to come up and puts out hella Instagram ads.
I get so many.
Well, this one
upcoming
comes up all the
streetwear
time for me.
brand
It looks
ads.
exactly like this. One of their designs
Does
looks
it?
exactly like this, like with the cutout logo, and it says
Yeah.
Art Form. So I don't know. You can get one of those for like $15, or it might be one of those joints where it's like
Yeah,
just
but
pay
John,
shipping.
It doesn't say Supreme, John. It doesn't say
That's true.
Supreme.
That's
on it.
true.
So now I'm gonna
That's
pay
true.
$300 so I can get a sweatshirt that says Supreme.
Hey, it's only
in a
$250
box.
resale. Only $250.
Oh, yeah, but then StockX takes 8 different processing fees.
That's true. That's true. Any thoughts on these guys? I mean, it's pretty.
what is he?
It's like the definition of a subtle flex.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
I'm so into it. So like this is a flex.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, it's a flex
I mean,
for
I'd
sure.
flex it.
I mean, I'll talk shit about it for 5 minutes and then say, please give me one. Like, fucking you kidding me?
I would,
Yeah, Supreme, sponsor the pod.
Yeah. Supreme, come on the podcast. Eamon, any thoughts? You have a Supreme shirt on currently.
I do.
That's unfortunate.
What slide?
It's pretty fire. But anyways, this is I like these, but I totally get people's arguments about is it a real box logo? Blah blah blah. It does look a lot different, and the fact that it's the same color as the background does make it pop a lot less. So I totally understand people kind of differentiating it. Is it fire in my opinion? Yeah, it's fire, and it's probably a flex, but I do totally see people's arguments with it.
Yeah, I mean, flex for sure. We'll move on to the next Supreme thing that we're talking about this week. We got the glass ashtrays. Retailing for $30. These are fire. I don't even smoke, and these are fire.
What is the resale on these?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
looked at
honest-
them.
yeah,
honestly.
We're probably gonna have to get a couple for the dorm room.
Yeah,
A couple for the podcast when we get the live podcast going. Get the
Yeah, these are
Supreme
fire.
ashtray. Yeah, these are sick.
Yeah.
And that's coming from someone again who does not smoke. Like these are.
Yeah.
Might have to get one just because. I don't know what I'd do with it.
You just put your phone in there.
Make
Something.
Jello. Make
Put
Jello
your
with it.
phone-
Jello.
Make Jello with it.
Hey, it does look like a pretty good paperweight. Honestly, it's glass.
Boom.
Paperweight. And you could put you could put tacks
That's
or
what you
paper
tell the
clips or
TA,
something in
right?
it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Boom. That's it.
Now, is next week, are they dropping the ones that say Ream? Or
So you can have the whole set.
Just
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah. Cop one of those, $15 retail. They're gonna sit for a couple days.
Clone
For
to
sure, for
death in the
sure.
chat, going absolutely crazy, saying, "What are these Supreme ashtrays? Holy fuck, the white one's crazy."
This is what I'm saying. We'll get both of them. Don't worry.
Yeah, it'll be a whole set. These are a flex from me, and I don't partake.
these are a flop? These are fucking stupid.
Wow. I would assume these are flex from the other two gentlemen.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
I might have to buy one of these like as soon as possible.
Oh my god. All right, moving on to the next thing. Riley, you on the correct slide?
Mhm.
Word. Nike Blazer Mid sketch. retailing for $100, releases today or released today. These are fire.
Yeah, I like these.
These are fire. I like. So is this the reverse side or is it from the same
The
pack?
next slide is the reverse slide. Yeah, reverse side. Yeah, the inside.
Okay. So
I
it's
just did
not
that
it's
to
not one's
highlight-
black, one's red. They're two different colors.
Oh no. There's a black pair and a red pair, but the next
Yeah.
slide is the inside.
Gotcha.
To show
Gotcha.
some of those. Like you can see there's little accents. There's the 1977 on the first side. The 1977 and it says Nike Blazer Mid up there. Then on the inside you get a mini swoosh on the heel cup and then herringbone design outsole.
Mhm.
Type
These are mad fresh. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd just be a little worried. I feel like that swoosh might rub or the main swoosh might rub off pretty easily. I don't know.
It must be painted on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. Like if you go down, they have on an escalator, they have those little brushes on the sides. Like if you accidentally, you see, they're just right off. Yeah.
I feel like you could do some sick customs with these. Like get your own
Well, you could
get your own
just-
marker going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just these are probably really the easiest blazer to just blank because you could just probably get a magic eraser and just take that paint off.
That's true, and then do some big like piece, like
Just
an
do
art piece.
whatever you want. Yeah.
Get some Fit Check Friday
Yeah.
blazers.
Because
going.
before I'd seen people do customs, they would take the swoosh off, but like the stitching of the swoosh would still be there. So
That's the inspiration for the
this
hack
might be big
pack.
news for the custom community. Yeah.
Yeah. These are fine. I'd wear these as is though, for sure.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd go with the black for sure.
Yeah. Not the red. The red's a little
I mean,
weird.
the red's fine, but yeah, it's just like
little weird.
the classic white black
have
on
a-
white blazer.
Is the red swoosh like? Does that have an inside like the other one? Is that also
Yeah,
red?
it's-
Or?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm assuming.
What are you guys thinking? Eamon, Nolan.
So I like the drawing on the shoes. I like that style. I
Mhm.
don't like the Nike Blazer mids.
Really?
That's
I'm
interesting.
not a fan of these.
Bugging.
Well,
They remind
Classic.
me of like the Converse like Chucks.
yeah, you're not really into the like retro
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
You're more into like the tech.
Not super into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can see where these would go wrong for you. Now, there are some like certain ones that do have like a futuristic vibe. The ones that come to mind immediately are like the Grim Reaper off-whites and then like
yeah, that's
maybe
all
the
over
hack packs. Like those can maybe go in. How do you feel about those though?
The Grim. Sorry. So the.
Just the
oh, I forgot
off-white
what it was.
blazers.
Off-white
Just as a
blazers.
whole, if
Oh,
look
you
those
mean
up.
like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing it up like that, does that change the silhouette enough for you to bring it into like the
I still am not a fan.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Alright.
probably wouldn't like of all the off-white shoes. Those are probably my least favorite.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right, because those are I know among the Fit Check Friday group here, the off-white blazers
Counts.
are a grail, a grail.
Yeah.
Or at least the residents of Heart 422. Eamon, what are your
They're one
thoughts
of the
on
least
these?
bad ones.
Yeah, I love the blazer silhouette. I think it's really cool looking. I love how it just like if you see someone playing basketball wearing the shoe, like one of those like old photos, it looks like a basketball shoe. It looks cool. Looks like it's working for him. I cannot speak to the actual performance of it, but it looks cool.
I wouldn't try playing basketball.
I have kind of wider feet, so
Yeah,
I don't know
apparently
if these would work out for me. I
apparently you need,
I
like,
had Chucks, you
big
know.
feet for these.
Yeah, I had Chucks, but these look because the Chuck is a canvas material. It's thinner,
Yeah.
and these seem to be a thicker, cushier material. I feel like there could be some conflict in the
No,
the
yeah,
size
they're
department there.
Definitely no.
But
very thin.
yeah, so that's probably the one reason I haven't. I don't have a pair right now, but I definitely want to, find my size for it by something online. So I like these. I'm not a big fan of this colorway. I like the mini swoosh. I love the accents. I love how it's underplayed, but the big swoosh with like the scribble is not like really clicking with me, unfortunately.
Sounds
I-
like you should just get the normal ones then.
I
Just get
No,
normal
I
blazers.
kind
I
of
really like the
agree.
wolf gray ones. I
I
really
kind
like
of-
wolf gray blazers.
kind of agree because the toe box is a little different, and I feel like if they just
Yeah, I
did
don't know what's going on on
a solid black swoosh there, it would look real nice. I don't think it needs to be sketched. I think it
Well,
would be
that-
fine otherwise.
Well, then the shoe wouldn't exist.
No, but no, I get it, but like I think it would be different enough from the normal blazer. I don't know.
It would just be a
Um,
material change.
Yeah. Anyways,
And some slight little accents, but yeah.
it's still a flex for me regardless. I don't know
I'll
about you
flex
guys.
all day.
Eamon, Nolan? Flop?
I'll flex them if I could end up like wearing them and they would fit in my size and fit comfortably. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next thing in our drop list, we have the Jordan 1 Low Palm Tree, retail of $100, released today. Little wacky colorway.
Little wacky. I like them though. You get the little kind of the blue and the yellow working together,
Mhm.
and the it's like a tan colorway. I believe these sold. They didn't have a very large run, I don't think, but they sold out almost instantly. I don't know. I like the palm tree with the tan. It's on the toe box and that mid panel there. Like the black sole, you get the blue and the yellow working together. I like these. They're
Mhm.
very casual, very,
Yeah.
clean.
Wear this on Venice Beach. On the
Yeah.
beach with
Yeah.
some
Tropical.
tan
Your
shorts and some
wide,
white
open,
Yeah.
button-down
white
shirt,
Nike
yeah.
crew shop.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean these are fine. I don't know. I'd rather have a lot of pairs of Dunks. I'd rather have a lot of pairs of Jordan 1 Lows. These are fine. I don't know. Any other thoughts?
I feel like you can't really wear these in Maine.
That's facts.
And in
That's
the summer.
facts. No.
Like
No.
almost not even. But like
These are like
Summer's
Miami,
summer.
California
these are-
exclusives.
These are very very tropical. Like I feel like
You got to
these
bring
are
that
definitely- these
here.
are an instant flex for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'll flex these.
Oh.
I like
Flex?
these- I like these a lot.
Yeah.
Riley,
I really like the kind of like aqua accents and the
Yeah.
gold swoosh, but the
Mm.
rest of the colorway is not clicking with me. There seems to be this kind of like a it's not a solid color, obviously behind the swoosh in that panel, but it's kind of like a white mixed with it almost looks like it's got sand on it. If I'm gonna be completely honest.
can you are you talking about the middle of the shoe there
palm?
behind the
Right
swoosh?
under the
There's like-
swoosh, right under the
It's like a
swoosh, yeah.
palm pattern.
Yeah. It's a
Okay,
palm.
okay.
It's like a
It
palm
looks
tree
a-
pattern. Maybe get a
yeah,
little
it's- I'm-
closer.
yeah. I'm just watching the stream, so I'm looking at it in like the middle of the
Oh,
four
okay.
of us.
Well, there you go.
I like the accents. I don't really like the main colors of the shoe, and yeah, I'm just not fucking with it. It's a flop for me.
Riley, if you had to go these or the Paris ones that we looked at earlier, which you pick in there is
Oh,
a correct
100%
answer.
Paris.
Okay,
Well,
thank
yeah,
you.
come
Yeah.
on. That's not fair
Like
comparison.
this is it's not even fair.
Okay. All right. I guess moving on. This so I think it was a flex from Tyler, flex from Nolan,
Yeah.
flop from Eamon, flop from me. Riley
It's not like a
tiebreak. Riley
flop,
tiebreak.
like,
Tiebreak.
Terrible.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna have to go with, like it's closer to flop than like.
Okay. All right. We've
It's not very
we've given it a flop. Moving on.
And just for the record, Eamon cannot see them.
Moving on, the Adidas Night Jogger 3M retailing for $130, released today. These are cool. I feel like they should retail for more for some weird reason. I don't know why.
I like
130 feels low, which is weird.
I like the red joints more actually. Weirdly
Yeah, me
enough.
too.
I don't know why.
That's
but
a
they just feel
weird, like
better.
I think it's probably just because it's so much of one color, and I don't think we've really seen a lot of that on the Night Jogger.
I don't like the silhouette of this shoe. It's just
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Night Jogger fan, but I like these.
I actually like the colorway they released with, but that's probably the only one I'm really heavy on.
Oh, like the original with the orange.
Yeah.
Those are solid.
Those are
I
fire.
love the night joggers. I just got some like black and white ones. These ones are like the all solid color, like the red and like gray colors. I don't know if I'm super into those colors, but I would definitely flex these.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like these replace your all red Hirachis, you know. These replace your
Red
if you-
Octobers.
yeah, your red October. if you're going stripes over checks and you got to put together a fit, these are going to replace those. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. The gray is so weird. It might just be the flash. It's like an
It
earth
looks like
gray.
You're walking on a statue or something.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
just mud. It's like a mud
Bad.
gray. But definitely the red joints over the gray joints for me. All in all, though, I'm probably gonna flop them personally.
Do we have any kind of information on what kind of like the reflective coverage is like on these?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Like like are the stripes reflective? Because they do kind of look to be
Yeah.
like a somewhat similar
I think-
material to some
I
of the
think
backgrounds,
kind
but
of
maybe
all
some of the
over
background.
those
All
three
that
Okay.
all that
prints,
silver
yeah.
stuff you see, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So this is with flash on then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that makes a lot more sense.
All right. Can I get a flex? Can I get a flop? What
Yeah,
are we
I'll
feeling?
flex 'em.
Flexing.
Flexing. Eamon?
I'm gonna flop these. Not really my thing.
Okay. Split 2-2 again. Riley, you want to tie break one more time?
Flop.
Okay. Moving on to one of the bigger releases of the week. The Air Jordan 5 Fire Red for $200. Already shock dropped with the release of The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan Netflix documentary, or actually ESPN documentary.
Yep.
These are still fire.
Yep. Releasing tomorrow.
Releasing
10 a.m.
tomorrow.
On
Yep.
sneakers and other retailers.
These are sick. They're so classic, man.
Yeah, they're clean.
First dropped in 1990, and have kind of been a staple of the 5 ever since. The grapes, and then some of the newer stuff is but those are kind of the big ones. Re-releasing them, retroing them is a big deal for a lot of people. I mean, what else can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
them. They're clean.
Yeah,
We
very
did talk
clean.
about them last week, but they officially released
Yeah.
this week. So
Yeah, for sure.
they're clean. Clean 5s.
The
I
Ice
don't know
Soul's
if
sick.
I already voiced my support for these last week, but like these are such a flex for me. I love these.
Okay. All right.
I'll flex these.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love 5s. 5s are, they've kind of, I'd rather have 1s or 3s or 4s or 6s over 5s, but these are fire, obviously. So they're gonna have to be a flex from me for sure. For sure. Moving on, I guess. I think Eamon, you're the only one to not voice your opinion.
Yeah, these are fire. They're very simple.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Easy flex. Okay. We got some Puma. I think this is the first time Puma has made an appearance on the show. The Puma Mirage OG CD, retailing for $80 tomorrow. I've never worn a Puma shoe in my life. I don't think I've ever worn any Puma clothing in my life. These are heat, though.
I feel like
Yeah, these are
Puma
nice.
really goes either terrible or like
Yeah.
awesome. Like
Yeah.
have an in between.
In the same vein, I feel like you can't wear a little Puma. You need to wear just all the Puma or none of the Puma. For you?
This shoe, the colors are like pretty cool. I like how the colors mix on this shoe. I don't really like the shape of it, but it's probably a flex from me, even though I don't really like. I don't know. I've also never worn a Puma shoe in my life, but
Or Puma cleats one time in baseball.
There you go. How'd those go? Were they comfortable?
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
There you go.
I believe my nickname was Puma.
Oh, okay.
They were just like a white cleat with a very large Puma logo, just kind of across the whole side.
That's cool.
I
Yeah,
I
they were
rocked
nice.
something similar, except for it was black and then the orange Puma across for
There you go.
soccer.
Boom.
They were soccer cleats, so very
Cool.
possibly the same model.
A model, yeah. Puma hasn't had a whole lot of stock in the sneaker market recently, and I'm kind of wondering why that is now that I'm thinking about it. But then
They
again,
don't have anything top flight. Really.
yeah, they don't have any
Yeah.
big models,
So many other brands are just so gassed and are just putting out so much right now. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
I'm out here for a Puma.
These are probably going to be a flex for me. I don't think I'd go out of my way to seek them out, but see them in the store, I'd probably grab them.
I mean, for $80, that's not too bad.
That's true. That's true.
They do look comfortable. I know nothing about how they feel on feet, but
Yeah.
they look kind of cushy, kind of.
They look like waffles. They look a
Kinda
lot like
got,
waffles.
They're definitely down
Yeah.
that kind of retro runner vibe.
Yeah.
With the,
Yeah.
with your
They look
runner
like they have a pretty
waffles and the
pretty
tailwinds and the
pretty soft material on the
shade
outside.
break.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these are a flex for you and a flex for your wallet, for sure. All right, are we moving on or are we taking a commercial break? What are we doing?
I could run an
Yeah, I
ad.
think we
Just tell me when.
Do we have news? I thought we didn't have news.
No, there's no news.
Okay. Fitz,
No
we'll
news.
take a quick
Update.
commercial break.
There
No
is
news.
no
A minute,
news.
a minute and
nothing
30
new.
second
Oh, there is
commercial
news. There
break.
is news.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we're running
Travis
one.
Scott 270s are not dropping.
That's
right
true.
now,
I
at
have to-
least.
Yeah,
They
thank
didn't.
God.
Some people, I'm not gonna name any names, thought they were gonna shock drop on the Travis Scott website last night because of this
You?
weird countdown. I'm not gonna send it. Like I said, not gonna name
that was
names.
the countdown to the end of his Fortnite merch. just
Like I'm
saying.
gonna say, not gonna name names. Anyways, I put my email in. Whatever. But they're not dropping, probably because everything that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
All right, so commercial break, Riley. You want to send that? All right,
All right.
they're
Looks like
coming
the
back.
gang is
Looks
returning.
like they're coming back. We're jumping right back into it.
Oh my god.
Right back
Oh
into
my
it.
God.
News. There's
Right
no
back-
news.
No news. Travis Scott has been canceled.
Travis Scott is canceled.
That's the news. Next up, Fitz. I think we got Reddit Fitz to start.
We got some stuff.
We're
from
right
Reddit.
into it.
This was from
U//
sneaker Reddit.
I can't say that. What is that?
Something Brazilian, presumably.
Brazilian. With a sick gamer donut Air Max fit.
It's like a pink, blue.
The bubblegum
Red,
kind
a
of
little bit
deal,
of
you
red.
know? It's a
Yeah.
bubblegum type thing. It
got
says,
some kinda
have a nice
writing
day.
going on.
Have a Nike
Have
day.
a Nike day. Yeah,
Not a
they
nice
did,
day. No nice
well, they did
days.
a little ad campaign around have a Nike day. But
Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
yeah. It's pretty
Is this
lame.
from Nike or is this from just a user?
This is just from a user, but he is wearing Nike shoes. You
Oh,
might
okay.
notice.
Yeah, I do see that. Yeah. I like the sock combo.
Yeah, and the NBA, the like pastel pink. I think
Uh-huh.
that's what it is. It might just be being influenced by the light, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pastel pink NBA hoodie, all very solid. His very Simpsons-esque donut there.
I like this fit in this picture. I feel like this
Yeah,
fit
it's
out
good
in
fit.
the wild
No,
is
no,
whack.
It works.
Is whack.
Oh, you got the jeans and the pink hoodie and the pink socks with the shoes.
I guess. I don't know. You have to bring the donut with you when you take the fit
No,
out?
I mean, it can't hurt, but you don't have to bring the donut.
Oh my God. Little color corrections never hurt anybody. Am I right, guys?
That's true.
Little,
Is that a
little
racial
photo editing.
comment?
So
Not
I
at all.
I,
At the photo
I
comment.
was-
What's up, Riley?
I have a pair of white all roches that just got a little too dirty, and I just don't want to wear them anymore because they're just all white and then a little bit dirty.
Right.
What can I do to them? Can I like tie dye them? Can I do something
You could
crazy? I
clean
don't
them
know.
and dye them. Yeah.
Clean
You could
'em,
dye them
yeah.
potentially.
I believe we do have a resident Roshi run custom.
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
in the
You
house.
remember that? That's insane. I
remember
barely remember that. I barely remember that. Yeah, in middle school, I custom my own favorite. I was pretty proud of those. They came out pretty good.
Yeah, they were
I was
solid.
pretty happy with that. Maybe I'll bring those on the show sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see them right now.
Subscriber special.
Yeah, exactly. This fits sick. I don't know if
fit.
I would wear it out. Maybe it's just me and my neutral colors and such. Being scared of colors. But
Right.
you know, it's a sick fit. Yeah, I know. I made sure
Two
to.
borderline racial comments in the span of
That's
2
way
minutes.
worse than what I
bang.
said. That's way worse than what I said.
Hey, you were talking about color correction,
Oh
okay?
my God.
Yeah. What?
Guys, we
Alright,
gotta no more. All right, this guy's got a vaporwave fit.
Yep, I believe the title on Reddit was, we got Tactical Twinkie here. The title on Reddit, I believe, was PC Gaming Fit or something of the like.
Okay. I
And,
mean,
he's vibing.
yeah,
He's got
this
his
is sick.
vaporwave with the core purples and the nice retro teal fleece joint.
He's pulled right out of 1980. Directly out.
Definitely.
Sick.
Yeah.
Like those pants. They're a little much, but
I like them. I like. They're a little weird in this fit because they're definitely like tech
Yeah.
wear pants.
yeah.
And then you
Definitely
got
see
like the
appeal in
retro.
Ram ad.
I feel like you take
Yeah.
the straps, you cut them off, then this fit absolutely bangs. But the
Yeah.
straps are now the more I look at them,
Straps are going
bothering
crazy,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the only joints he had.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Overall, I
the
like the fit.
RGB
Solid.
matches in the computer, which is
RGB
sick.
matches on the computer,
Which is
yeah.
sick.
And behind it looks like
The desk
we
matches.
stan RGB matches.
Absolutely,
Tactical
absolutely.
Twinkie.
Dude, it's crazy. I'll get on a Zoom call and you'll just see like a little bit of the RGB going in like the corner of the shits, and the people in my class look at me like I'm a fucking moron. But anyways,
Let's get the tactical Twinkie on the stream.
Tactical
let's
Twinkie
yeah.
on the pod.
Anybody, we need guests.
Yeah.
This is a sick fit.
Streetwear hop in.
This is a sick fit. You know, I could do this fit and then just throw the game royals on the bottom.
Yeah, definitely would slot right in.
Slot right in. That's an idea because I've been having some trouble styling them recently. I don't know why, but you know,
Just blue.
Yeah. Sick fit from Tactical Twinkie. Moving on to this.
Trout 98 with the Matrix fit.
Yeah, for
Pulled
sure.
This one, this was like 7th or 8th top on the week, so I figured, what the hell?
Yeah, we'll throw it in there.
Yeah, this is a red fit for sure with or a red pill for sure with what you can do with murdered outfits.
Yeah, Morpheus looking.
It's a red pill or red pill to everyone out there who's thinking about doing a murdered outfit. Just look at this guy. I mean,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
With the
That's
pink-
crazy.
The pink hair too. Crazy.
Yeah, the umbrella, crazy.
Yep, raining, crazy.
Yeah.
But this fit is pretty brazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
long leather duster, man. I mean, come on.
The pink hair with the murdered outfit's insane. It's awesome.
Crazy.
That's
Color
so
pop,
cool.
color pop,
So
color
cool.
pop, baby.
I like how also like the kind of the glossy leather on the duster is apparent, and then it kind of comes together down in the shoes too. The shoes are a
Yeah.
glossy black. It's a good mixture of keeping your matte kind of under the
Textures.
glossy. Yeah, it's cool. It works really well.
A lot of good layering going on. You
Yeah.
know.
Solid fit from Trout 98 here.
Absolutely.
I have one question.
Okay.
Go
Does
for
the
it.
umbrella count as part of the fit? Isn't it?
It's an accessory, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Umbrella's for sure an
It's
accessory.
dope. It's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like you need the murdered out handle though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Spray paint the handle.
I think the brown, like keeps the classy look.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Don't need to nitpick too much because it's a sick fit.
Yeah, sick. Nice fit overall. Definitely, I think, hit what he was going for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Moving on.
Moving
Nolan
on,
Pelley.
We've got our first special guest.
Nolan Pelley with the
Little bit of
champion Timberland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead,
sir.
describe the fit.
Yeah.
So the champion Timberland shirt, it's the
Gas.
crew neck pretty much is the white one. There was
Mhm.
a black one, and there might have been a blue one too, probably. So
Mm.
it's the kind of the Timberlands they did like the classic tan. They had like a weird gray on the shoes.
Yeah.
The blue ones and the black ones. But then the shoes are the black and white, the classic colorway for the Rally Pros.
Mhm.
They're called.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of that shoe specifically.
Yeah.
I love that shoe. It's one of my favorite shoes. I like the sock fit
Mhm.
stuff going on.
Mhm.
The pants are just some like American Eagle joggers.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Nike joggers.
This is fire.
I think
This is
they
fire.
fit well with the champion Timberland stuff.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
aviators too. Throw those in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
oh! I didn't even see those.
aviators, yeah.
DB
Boom.
Cooper looking ass.
Oh my god! I love that the joggers kind of match the gold of the
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I was
champion
just
and
about
stuff.
to say, yeah.
And then that also kind of ties into like the Timberland brand of like the the weed
Yeah,
colored
yeah.
boots and
Weed color,
bringing
yeah.
all that
Yep.
back in. The shoes are sick. Tyler and I were talking earlier actually about how like it's tough to style champion because you don't have champion shoes because like I don't have any champion
Yeah.
shoes. But like
The
I
Rally
mean,
Pros are definitely on the top of the list of
oh
champion
yeah,
shoes.
for sure,
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
for sure. And this colorway's
There's,
sick. Get those
yeah,
speed
the
racer
colorway
vibes.
is awesome.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's
I
awesome.
would go with the black just over the navy. But that's just me.
Oh, yeah. Is this a navy? I can't.
Yeah, good fit, solid fit.
I think they have white ones too.
They have all kinds. They have like red and gray. I think
I
they have
like
just
the red ones.
yellow.
The red ones are sick.
I think they just went to town.
Yeah. I mean, champion
fit
putting in
overall
some
for
work.
sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for submitting, Nolan. Next up, Tie.
I figured our resident 3-stripe ambassador was in the champion, so I figured I'd pull out my 3-stripe joints
Okay.
with the
All right.
sock shoes as well.
Okay.
Sitting on the washing machine, gang shit.
There you go.
You know the vibes. I love shirts and sweatshirts with the arm stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
I actually the sweatshirt I've got on now has it too.
Okay. There you
Love
go.
the arm stuff.
I
I'll be honest.
definitely mess with that sweatshirt.
Yeah, no, this one it's like the racing motor oil joint kind of thing. Yeah,
Mm.
got this in Montreal.
Ooh, that's dope. That's dope.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I got the fit, got that shirt.
What are the shoes?
Also in Canada, those are
Those are some EQTs.
It's
Well, it
EQT
says right there.
support like 96/18. I don't know. These were like the first these were one of the first pairs of shoes I bought.
Yeah.
Like
Your
for
shoes are
myself,
inside out,
like-
dog. Tags on the
Are they?
outside. Yeah, they're inside out. You gotta turn them. You gotta turn them the other
No,
way.
yeah, these have like the 3M square on the front there.
Mm.
Got the shirt, the pants, simple. These were also like the first pants I bought for myself.
All
There you
the
go.
equipment stuff just goes so hard. I think those.
Good
those
big
shoes
There's a
are
lot that
overrated.
does and then a lot that doesn't.
Yeah,
For me,
it's
at
it's kind of
least.
hit or miss. Sometimes you'll slide right into that
But
nice
the
like
stuff
tech
that
wear
goes
area, but then the
is very
stuff
hard.
that does not hit is like, oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
No, they do have some weird ones.
But I got this T-shirt I think for like $7.50 at an
Oh.
Adidas outlet, and I want
Oh.
to say, where were we? Well, my girlfriend would know. Where did we go recently? Outside Boston, I think. Yeah.
There you go. Another
had a
flex
little
for your
outlet out
wallet.
there.
You know.
Yeah, it's like $7.50. The shoes I got on sale for like $60. The pants were like $20. I mean, come on.
Mm.
You've got the exposed electrical wiring there, dangerous.
You can tell
You
you're
know, I
dangerous.
like
You're
to
sitting
live
on
on the
washing
edge, yeah.
machines.
Sitting on the washing machine?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wasn't on, sadly.
Well, thank you for submitting, Tyler.
Yeah, you know the
Okay,
vibes.
keep moving on. What I was thinking is, once we get the live portion of the show, and we were talking about this before,
Just
is
wear
we
the
can
fit.
wear the fit in, and we can have like a little, a little stage area. You can give you a little spin around, see what the fit's about in real life, and in MP4. So, yeah. Moving on to this one. That's me.
Who's that?
That's me. The creams hadn't gotten any love recently. The creams have been all but forgotten with the existence of the taillights. And I needed to bring them out. I needed to rock them.
Had to
Stussy
be done.
Matterhorn tee.
Stussy Matterhorn tee.
Stussy. A little bit of ripped jeans. There you go. That's the fit.
That's the fit.
Fit.
I'm a
Very
fan of
simple.
fit.
Very simple.
Very pensive glare into the distance.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't know how many I just have a stupid expression. So many.
Yeah, bro, I had to just cut all the ones from like the low angle, just unflattering, like terrible faces. Cause like I don't know exactly when the timer's gonna go off, so
Yeah, you take 1,000 and 2 work.
Exactly. It's a grind.
Anyways, this is the fit. I know I haven't brought a
Solid
tail
fit.
light fit onto the stream
Yeah,
yet,
that's
but
gotta be next.
yeah, either that or the Game Royals or something. But anyways, I'm a big fan. The creams have kind of become my beaters. Like if I'm going out for a walk during quarantine, or even before when we were back at
Interesting.
school, like I just bring them out. They are pretty beat. This picture's doing them
Yeah.
very, very well. So yeah. Do we have more fits?
There's a user submitted one, or a viewer submitted fit.
Viewer submitted fit.
Another one.
Another one.
Well,
What's that brand?
last week.
What's the sock brand? Rip and Dip.
Looks like
Rip and Dip.
looks like
Rip and Dip.
yeah, with the
That's a sick
blazers.
combo.
We like the Rip and Dip.
That's a sick
Goes
blazer.
with the shirt well. Yeah, those are blazers.
Blazer Rip and Dip sock combo kind of goes with the shirt. You're right, for sure.
Yeah.
Overall
The
fit.
color pop with the overall.
Yeah, exactly. This
The
is fire.
blocking.
Again. The fire,
Again.
the blocking
row
fire
with
has
blocking.
been on
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Necklace too goes with the overalls. it
Oh,
looks
that
like.
is a necklace. That's what I was. Okay. I was trying to
You
figure out
think
what
it's
that
a
was.
growth?
I don't. I was thinking it was maybe something off the overalls that I was missing, but because it kind of
Right,
matches
yeah.
the color. But yeah, fire fit submitted.
A lot of leg skin showing. I feel like hopefully once the subject is stood up, it kind of covers that.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to look like you're just wearing like overalls from when you were like 10 years old and you're just clinging on to the to that last wear. I'm sure it does.
Yeah. No, fire fit.
Yeah,
For sure.
I believe
Moving
that's
on.
it for fits.
To random. Everyone's favorite section where we talk about random
Everyone's
shit.
favorite section.
We talk about random shit for a few minutes. Cleats.
These are Yankees player and outfielder Clint Frazier. He's known for his eccentric cleats. He has other ones. He has like the Respect with the 2 in it, the Derek Jeter ones with the cleats. Obviously, Travis Scott, Air Force One Sail, or maybe the Sail, maybe the white. I don't know. They're dirty. I don't know what those are in the bottom left. Some Jordan one. He's got obviously the Cactus Jacks bottom right, and those were like the more exclusive Fear of God ones or whatever. But yeah, I mean, they look pretty cool, and these are like professionally done, so hopefully he won't hurt himself.
Yeah, seriously.
run
I was
in
thinking
these.
running in these must be a bitch.
Well, I mean, they've got it's just the same as any cleat kind of. I mean, he did pretty well. I mean, he played like with a bunch of different of these last season. I'm sure he plans to this whenever this season does happen. He seemed pretty fine. His bat speed is still legendary.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I wish I should have got some on-field things, but
Yeah,
whatever.
no, it gives us a good idea. They exist.
They exist. Yeah,
those
Clint Frazier's
bottom right,
known for this. Yeah.
the bottom right ones, bottom right, the Travis Scott.
Unsullied.
You know, Travis Scott. If you want a Travis Scott next to your name in chat, you know, just subscribe for 6 months. 6-month sub badge is the Travis Scott one.
So get started now. And
Yeah,
in
get
6
started
months,
now, and
we'll
then-
talk.
Yeah,
Nothing's guaranteed.
No, it's guaranteed in
or-
6 months. It's guaranteed.
If you have Twitch Prime,
That's
if you
true.
have Amazon Prime, pull up on the Twitch Prime, let it auto renew 6 months. There you go.
Boom, you got a pair of them. Well, not a pair, just one, and it's virtual, and it's just in this chat. But that's irrelevant. Moving on. What?
Moving on. I don't know. This was in the folder. I have a feeling John Holt put this in here.
Submitted by.
He did.
Anybody
Yeah,
else
he did.
Wants to? Okay.
Anybody
I
want?
I don't really know anything about it.
We were light on random submissions this week, so everything had to go in.
This one's a flop for me. Couldn't be seen wearing this one.
When I was thinking about putting together a full fit for the Jordan 4 winterized, I almost wanted to put this as like, look at a black T-shirt, and then or a black shirt. I was gonna put or use this or whatever because it's real goofy, but you know.
Yeah. There you go. James White, check out his muscle. Very cool, very swag. I like it, swag warrior. Yeah.
What can you say about it?
I mean, moving on. Tyler, you wanted to talk about these.
I did throw these in. I'm not the biggest fan of 4s, but these go hard. These originally come with black laces. This dude said that these are actually the yellow laces that come with the Cactus Jack ones, the Travis Scott ones. And I think they are probably a lot better suited here. I mean, I just like these. These go hard. There's a inverse colorway. It was the Lightning and Thunder pack.
These are the Thunder 4s, right? Yeah.
I believe, although I feel like Nike might have pulled the switcheroo with the Lightning and Thunder names.
Anyways, black and gold is your.
I mean, black and yellow. Well, these are definitely yellow. Not gold.
for sure. I misspoke.
But yeah, no, I like these. I'm not a big advocate of 4s, but these are very nice. These are the Thunder. Yeah, these are the Thunder. They came out in 2012, or they were at least retro in 2012. Yeah, I really like these. Black and yellow, can't go wrong with the yellow laces.
We got chatter Big Mama Lacey saying that that's a rock for sure. There you go. You know,
who is that?
Who could that be? Yeah, big fan of these. And I wouldn't generally wear black and yellow, but you know, not a big yellow guy, but these are fire. So who cares? Eamon, what are your thoughts on these?
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Definitely not something I would have popped into my head if I thought about like Jordan 4. I would like want to rock, but they're definitely staying there. They're living rent free inside my head right now. And they might continue to do so, but yeah, they're cool. I think they would definitely look cool with like an all black fit, and then I think they would also look cool with maybe some yellow accents just on theme.
Right.
But I also I love this blocking, and I think it would look cool with other colors. Maybe like a brighter orange would be cool too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is there a blue? Is there a blue 4 that's kind of the same blocking as this?
I don't know.
Think
I
there
don't know
is.
much about fours.
Anyways, fire shoes. Thank you for submitting, Tyler.
Yep.
Moving on to the next one
We
is
have
this.
breaking news.
We have breaking
Do we?
news.
Before we move on to this,
Yep.
Big Mama Lacey actually in chat. That's my girlfriend. She was referring to the shirt. Surprisingly.
Oh,
She said she
oh,
wore
I
the
was
shirt.
late.
Dream
I am
delight.
so sorry. That is a huge mix up on my part. The shirt is fire. The shoes, but the shirt.
Yeah, I think the shoes really just pale in comparison to the shirt.
That's facts.
The shirt is just so hard.
Let's talk about these shoes though.
Yeah, these are also a user submitted thing. They wanted to see us talk about it. They are called, if I remember correctly, they're Atmos, which is a legitimate
that.
company.
I see
It's an
that.
Atmos Nike obviously collab. Dunk High. They're called like the Arted Up or something whack as hell. And they're very old. They came out like way before dunks were even a thing. You can see the sole is like crumbling. But I could not find them on StockX or Go. So I could not tell you how much these sell for. I'm pretty sure it's on the low end because these are whack as hell.
These are very strange.
These are crazy. These are crazy.
These are very colorful. I don't think that the patterns on them are great. Those dots are weird, but I have to say on the back where that yellow and
Yeah.
blue, that's
The
pretty.
the triangles.
The
Yeah,
geometrics going on
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
Yeah. They look like clown shoes. They're dunk highs. All right, so that they're gonna look
Yeah.
kind of like clown shoes, whatever color they're in.
And
No
just-
offense,
and for
some
the
people like
record,
that.
they're called the Art Force Ones.
Art Force
Now,
One.
they're not an
interesting.
Air Force One high. They're a Dunk High, but
Wow.
This
leave it
is
to the
this
folks
is
at
me.
Atmos.
This is me in 6th grade and the Nike ID tool just going crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like, this is even a
Yeah.
step above, further than I would even go.
Yeah, I don't.
know.
I think I made a couple pairs of Converse that were just absolutely putrid, but none of them could hold a candle to this. I mean, this is really a
The
creation.
laces also being like not. I guess are those regular Dunk High laces?
I
They
don't
look
know.
to be like clowned
They're
up,
rope
if
laces.
I might
Yeah,
say.
they're
They
rope
look to be-
laces. They're not flat laces, which is strange.
I mean, they could ship with whatever laces they want. I think these are probably the laces they shipped with.
Jesus Christ.
The viewer who submitted these said they're terrible, but the green dots are so sexy. So I think she's a fan of the green dot part.
Really? Green dot part? I
Yeah.
mean, okay, I'll give her that. The
If you
green,
really
if you
just
continued the
isolated
green
one of
dot,
them-
if you did one or the other, but both is
Yeah.
too much.
Lot going on.
Lot going on for sure. Any final thoughts on the Art Force ones? Riley, any
I
thoughts
do
on the
not
Art
like
Force
them.
ones?
Give me 1 second.
How long is this gonna take?
No, no,
Okay. All right. No thoughts? None at all. Okay.
No,
no,
thought.
no. My thought is no. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Don't do
Right.
it. Just no.
I was thinking about coughing a pair. I don't know what to. Moving on. Are we talking? We're talking Nike Spiridon.
Stussy, yep.
Yeah, I
Stussy,
wanted to. I wanted to talk about
Spiridon.
these. They dropped a while back. A little over a month, I want to say now. And they're fire. They are. I saw a YouTube video on them, and someone was this guy was talking about them as like a low key summer shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Good low key flex. I agree. I think they look really good, but the fits that I think they look best with are not necessarily summer fits. I chose this picture because I think the all gray Nike sweatsuit is like a really, really great fit for it.
Well, that's
do it-
the apparel that Stussy released with the.
Yeah, it is.
those
There
two.
is Nike apparel, and forgive me, I don't remember the collab where it has the two swooshes stacked on top of each other,
Mhm.
and that's what I had in mind when I was like thinking of just like an all gray fit would be not necessarily a Stussy collab, but the two swooshes stacked on top of each other, whatever that collab is or whatever.
It's
Sure.
just called the double swoosh. It's not a collab.
Yeah.
It's just...
Okay. So it's just a Nike thing. All right.
Yeah.
But I'd probably put a hat with these honestly. Like if I was gonna do this fit,
Mhm.
But do we have a picture of, like, the back where it says like Stussy on them? I think I dropped an image of that in.
Yeah, I couldn't fit it.
The video I saw, someone
I mean,
got
you
a
can
pair of
see it
these
on
off
the back there,
StockX, and
kinda.
like the U was like rubbed off when they came. So uh,
A little
you
strange.
know, either that's a flop by StockX, or maybe they rub off easily and they came off in the mail or something.
Yeah.
It's not like the swoosh is like the cage parts on the like
A lot of it
the
is
kind of
kind
the
of
ball of
cheap
your feet are like
material.
rubberized. It's kind of like not necessarily a woven, but kind of like a canvasy material. So I
Yeah.
don't know how that would rub off, but I think the stuff on the heel, and the heel kind of branding, I think that is more rubberized. So that could technically come off. So
Mm.
I just thought that was interesting. I really like these shoes, and I was kind of surprised to see a defect like that end up at, like, someone who's reviewing them.
Mm.
Because that really just shows it could happen to anybody.
They did some other colorways of this too, right?
They did one other.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
a very
It's like
silver.
a steel, silver gray
Yeah.
kind of.
Mm.
I'm a much bigger fan of these than I am of
Mhm,
those.
mhm.
But
Now they
I think
released some non-Stussy
Yeah, just
Spiridons, right?
Spiridons.
Yep.
Regular, yeah.
Yep.
One in a very similar platinum colorway.
Mm.
Not to
Mm.
this, to the other.
Yeah, to the
Yeah.
other one. So I've heard they're very, very comfortable too, which is something that I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
rarely gets talked about with shoes as much as they're,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be comfortable and on your feet.
Yeah.
I think
And
these are
they,
sick. They're like the ultimate dad shoe, honestly.
yeah, they kind of are definitely the silhouette. I
Mm.
wonder, in the context I was looking at this, is thinking about like a summer shoe. I wonder if kind of like the material lends to how breathable it is, because it does seem to have kind of that blocking around the swoosh and then around the toe box where it has kind of like a mesh pattern. So maybe those are a very breathable thing, even though it's a cushionier shoe. So it'll keep you cool in the summer. That could be interesting.
I doubt that mesh goes through. That
I mean,
that
would
And
you
it
panel is
does
probably
look like
all
it
the way
gets fine right after that. Like it's not,
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
probably that panel that's under the cage just continues
Yeah,
down to
yeah.
the toes and everything.
So
Eamon, would you say that these are mesh, breathable, and protective?
I
About
wouldn't. I
Are we hitting
really,
all the targets here?
I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Just because of the material and the color, I would not want to scuff this. I think it would look really messed up if you scuffed it. I think it would probably be kind of easy to scuff. Maybe not with like rubbing it against stuff, but like spills, spills, thrills,
Yeah.
chills,
Mhm.
stuff like that could definitely do a number on this shoe. So something you got to watch out when you wear. And if you notice on the picture where the guy's wearing them, they have a cool little swoosh right on the toe. So yeah.
There you go. Well, thank you for submitting. This is a sick shoe. Very hyped right now. So,
Yeah.
thank you. Moving on to what appears to be a 97.
Yeah. These I had my eye on these for a while. These popped across my timeline again because they're on sale. Yet I have no money.
Oh,
Waiting for this revised tax return and/or stimulus check. But yeah, I vibe with these big time. They're technically they called the Chicago because of the Chicago flag. They were released right around the All-Star game with all those other shoes that they did for the All-Star game.
hmm
I really like these. I think white and like a light like ice blue is just kind of iconic on a 97.
hmm
I like how it's down in the pillow, the air pillow on the bottom or whatever.
hmm
I like how it's blue down there as well as the wavy blue and the red and the black. Yeah, I like these. If I had money, I would have these.
These are sick. These are sick. I've been looking to pick up a pair of 97s myself. Probably not these. I was thinking about the Soul 97s, but 97's very in right now, which is sweet. Awesome to see. Any other thoughts on these guys? No? All right.
I think these are really cool, and I'm generally not the biggest fan of the 97 silhouette, but these are great. I like the red mixed with the icy blue. Yeah, they're cool.
I go the same way. I like these. If I had to cop a pair of this silhouette, I would probably get this one.
Okay. Well, there you go.
There you
A
go.
great review. Moving on to what is this?
I don't know who put this in.
Who
Oh,
threw this in there?
These are I threw these in. So these are Reebok
Okay.
and Mountain Research or something like that.
Interesting. It looks
but,
like that's what it says on the tongue.
yeah. I don't know. These are just a random drop. I saw these drop. Or these already dropped
Oh, okay.
2 weeks ago from Mountain Research, and then a week later on Reebok globally.
I like getting Nolan in here because he gets us into the brands that aren't Adidas and Nike. And these
You'll
are
never
I
guess
like
who
these-
owns
I like these
Reebok.
shoes.
well,
Yeah, no, I'm not a huge like I don't have really any Reebok, but I
Yeah.
do like these.
okay.
I,
Mm.
I am a fan of Reebok though.
Do these come in any other colorways? Because this one ain't doing it for me. To be honest.
Yeah, no, this mustard like
Yeah,
colorway is
mustard.
kind of the only one I saw, but I think I would wear these for the flex.
For the
I
culture.
actually do like the
Yeah.
silhouette quite a bit. It's kind
That's an
of
interesting silhouette for sure.
yeah. I'm not. I think it's a little chunky on the bottom, but
Yeah.
I don't know because of the way it's kind of got like a two-tone thing. Maybe it's an optical illusion. It looks a little bit less chunky, so it is working for me. Yeah.
Hmm.
That mustard color I think would be hard to build a fit around though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're doing the shoe dirty with the colorway for sure.
Yeah.
Think
I mean, you couldn't even do with like a man in the yellow hat thing. It's not yellow enough, you know.
I mean, I could do these with black pants, and then I have like a North Face Nat Geo collab that has some like of this yellow kind of hits in it. So
Mm.
I mean,
Although
that
this
could
is more of like a muted mustard, whereas the Nat Geo is like a very bright yellow.
yeah,
I
maybe that
actually
would
have
clash.
a North Face shirt that is kind of more this color. Although
Reaches back for it.
color still ain't. I mean, still ain't really doing it for me.
Yeah, so yeah.
Mm.
Just as a whole.
I don't know.
It's a
Tough. It's tough.
very specific fit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
All
I
right.
believe
Well,
that is our last item.
is that our last item? Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. Fit Check Friday, episode 4. Riley has selected his
Yeah.
pair of Jordans, the Jordan 3 Wolf Gray. Runner-up was the Jordan 1 Low Paris. Thank you, Eamon and Nolan, for submitting.
Better luck
We will,
next time.
yeah, better luck next time. We will be back next Friday at 7 p.m. ish. Hopefully,
Ish.
7
Yeah.
p.m. Maybe we can hit
That's
next time.
that's a hard-ish, by the way. That's a
Oh,
hard-ish.
okay. All right. Good to hear.
Yeah.
When the current situation that we have going on in the world wraps up, we are looking to make this kind of more of a live thing with a little more, interaction between us. It's a little tough over the internet, and I think it'd be really good to get everybody in the same spot, get everybody, that chemistry going, that charisma going. So, thank you to everybody for watching. Eamon, Nolan, Tyler, Riley, thank you guys for coming out yet again. I think the show went very, very well today.
Yeah.
And we will be back next week. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel for the highlights from this show and our previous ones. Make sure to check out our Twitter for updates on the show. If you want to listen to the podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all of it's on Twitter. Go hit it
Thought we
up.
had to wait for Google Podcasts.
Google Podcast is in the works, but probably by the
Oh.
time this is up on YouTube, it'll be up on there. So maybe if you don't find it on Google Podcast, Spotify, anything. YouTube is free.
YouTube is
Do we
free
plug the
and also
Instagram?
by
We plug the
Google.
Instagram. Instagram is in the works. At FitCheckFriday _ somebody took at FitCheckFriday, which is just fucked up.
We gotta buy it from them.
Yeah, you gotta buy it from
We're gonna
them.
find that person.
Kill
Gotta
them.
find that first.
Report their
Yeah.
account.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody go report their account.
Yeah,
Please
everybody
don't.
go report bomb the account.
We're gonna be putting up
For sure.
fits from ourselves, clips from the show, upcoming leaks, maybe some fun community poll stuff, and
Who knows?
who knows? It's an open book. Episode 4 only. I did the 000 thing, so we have to at least make it to 100, so that I can fill the not feel like an asshole. So thank you everybody for coming out. And when I hit this button, we are out. Any last words?
Should I run an
One
ad?
more thought.
Yeah.
And we're out.